So hello and welcome to what will probably be the most valuable and insightful YouTube video that I posted on my channel in the whole entire year, okay? Because in this video, I'll be sharing with you the 5 steps that I've implemented and I'm actively implementing into my AI agency business that essentially allowed me to go from 0 to a 6-figure run rate in the span of 2 months. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Edgar. I launched my paid ads agency over 2 years ago, scaled it to over 6 figures, and I closed it starting my new AI agency company called Camilla.ai and achieved that 6-figure yearly run rate within only 2 months of launching this entirely new business from scratch. So in this video, I'm giving you the 5 steps that I've implemented and I'm currently implementing on a monthly basis to scale my business to that 6-figure, already hit 6-figure yearly, scaling past that towards 7-figure and multiple 7 figures with actionable steps, no BS, no fluff, no meditation or visualization, just the actions that you, even as a beginner, can implement and start implementing today to hit that 6-figure yearly run rate and scale past that effectively in the next couple of months for the beginning of 2025. As always, if you get any type of value from this video, please support the mission, subscribe down below, like the video, it helps a bunch with the YouTube algorithm. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so here are the 5 steps that I have implemented and am actively implementing to essentially scale my AI agency, take it to the next level, and guarantee success every single month, hitting higher and higher goals. Now, if you're in any other industry other than AI, you can follow these 5 steps. They will work. Obviously, if you are in the AI agency space or just in the AI space in general, you can copy and paste what I'm about to show you, and you'll essentially guarantee your company success and scaling further, multiple 6 figures every single year, if not even hitting that 7-figure mark once you gain that business experience. But essentially, number 1, okay, and this is fairly easy to do. By the way, pardon my writing, it's not going to be the best. Let me just select that. Is building a great product and service. So great service. This is the number 1 thing you can do to essentially guarantee your success. Because if you have a service that people want, that businesses need, that's high ticket, and that is in higher and higher demand in the next couple of months, so it's an industry that's on the way up and on the way down, then you're guaranteeing the fact that you'll make money, okay? Number 2, though, is marketing that service. So a lot of people build that great service, but forget about marketing. So this is absolutely atrocious, but you get the point, right? So marketing, and specifically what I love as a medium, is Meta. So Meta ads is the number 1 way, maybe even Google ads depending on your industry, but it's the number 1 way to get a bunch of eyeballs on your service, on your business, and essentially start booking calls and start generating those sales, okay? This also goes to the previous point of great service, because if you have a great service and now you're marketing and you're closing deals, and you have great service delivery, then what is actually going to happen is that your marketing is going to 10x, because you start getting great case studies. You can add in those retargeting ads, and nowadays in the online space, social proof is the number 1 way that you can book more calls cheaper, get in front of your primary prospects and customers, and essentially sell much more effectively. A lot of people think that they have a sales problem when it's actually a service problem. If you build something great on the front end, guys, I know it takes time, I know it costs a lot of money, but if you dial that in up front, then all of the following steps, and that's why I put in step number 1, but all the following steps will be increased as a result. So next up is you want to dial in your sales. So dial sales. More specifically is you want to determine what your CAC is. So your cost per acquisition. So the cost per acquisition is vital, because at that point you have your great service, you're doing your marketing, and I would recommend starting with around $30 a day in ads. That should get you at least maybe 1 or 2 clients in the high ticket space a month up front. So then you determine, okay, how much did it cost me to acquire this client? And now what has to be my daily budget, considering my fulfillment capacity to still provide a great service, So how can I give a great service to multiple people? What's my max a month? And then how much do I have to put into marketing, into those paid ads to close that amount of people every single month? Example, if your CAC is $500, then you know you have to spend $500 in ads in order to acquire a, let's say, $5,000 client. So if you want 3 $5,000 clients that hit 15K a month, then you have to be spending a minimum of $1,500 every single month in ads. So at that point, it's kind of like reverse engineering the process of just going back to marketing, scaling up the spend, and then you just perhaps get some closers if you need to handle extra book calls, but your sales are going to be dialed. Obviously, we already covered the case studies, so this will only be increasing as you deliver great service to multiple people. From here, step number 4, pretty straightforward, is you want to hire A players. So hire A players, and what this will do is just help you do everything in steps 1 to 3 at scale. So you're going to be able to deliver better service at scale for multiple people. You'll be able to handle the increased volume. It's kind of like a balancing act of onboarding a bunch of people, but making sure that you're hiring at the same rate and quality talent, or at least creating the SOPs so that even people that aren't as experienced can fulfill and give a great service. Because or else, if you don't give that great service, then it's actually going to take away from your marketing and your sales, right? You want to have a good amount of testimonials. The best marketing in the world is a satisfied customer. So you want to make sure it's a balancing act, and that's why it's step number 4, not 5. So you hire your air players. They give you great service. You're actually going to have better marketing if you hire something like a media buyer, but you also have better closers that'll actually close more percentages of the qualified people coming in on a daily basis. And then finally, step number 5, it's quite simple, is you just 2x everything. So you 2x, double down on every single step. You get the point, 2x everything. So what this means is that you want to actually go ahead, provide better service at scale. You want to scale your marketing. You want to hire more salespeople and make it so that every salesperson closes at a higher and higher percentage, which is increased further by the fact that you're providing a great service. So you're getting more and more testimonials and social proof. And then you just want to hire more people on the fulfillment, sales, marketing side of things and on the operations, so that essentially you're just 2xing all these systems you already currently have in place to provide that great service, provide it at scale via your marketing and dialing in your sales so that you're closing the most amount of businesses, of people, of prospects, and essentially helping the most people in your industry arrive to their desired outcome. So to recap this entire video, number 1 is build something great, okay? Build something worthwhile. Do not follow the random online gurus or what everyone else is doing. Try and pave your own path, even if it may be a similar service. For example, there's a ton of AI agencies providing AI dialers, AI SMS, AI this, AI that. We decided not to go that way. We decided to actually create a worthwhile product, not just some cheap AI dialer that we got for $400 a month on some random white labeling software. Okay, we partnered with one of the best AI development teams in the US. High ticket, costs a lot of money out of pocket. They helped us create our own system in-house with quality software, have the quality prompts and testing capabilities to actually fulfill, then creating the AI fulfillment so that we can fulfill faster. And then we were actually able to take that to market and show people that this is not AI calling, this is not AI dialing or SMS. This is a fully fledged AI omni-channel system that can handle all of your lead and prospect interactions on a daily basis, as well as reactivation and multiple other in-house purposes. So this way, we've been able to attract higher quality companies, not just your random guy starting a side hustle. And we've been able to dial in sales because every single client is super high ticket, and we retain them on a monthly basis because we provide such a great service. Okay, now we're at the step where we're just scaling the amount of social proof that we have, because it does take time to fulfill for these larger companies. But then once we have 10, 20, 30 quality testimonials, then it's literally impossible not to be generating multiple millions of dollars every single year, because it just becomes a marketing thing. Because if our CAC is, say, and this is not real numbers by the way, but let's say it's at $1,000, right, to acquire a $10,000 client, then what you have to do is do $10,000 a month in ads to generate $100,000 in new cash collected every single month. So you see, guys, it's really simple, okay? You have to approach business as a game. It's a game of giving something that the market needs and then identifying the data behind it and then just doing it at scale. So doing it at scale means obviously hiring more quality talent right here and then just doing this whole thing at scale, okay? Just doubling down on everything, hiring more, marketing more, hiring more sales reps, more people for fulfillment, all that stuff. So if you like this video, as always, subscribe down below. I will be releasing a bunch more videos on kind of the online business, scaling your business, mindset, all that stuff in the next coming video. So subscribe down below, like this video. It helps a bunch with the YouTube algorithm. And on that note, I will see you in the next video.